Hello and welcome back to some more Cardfight Vanguard Zero. So off screen, I quickly, because I was so won over by Dark Irregulars, I quickly crafted every common, basically. Every common I've now crafted. Oh, I still need a couple more copies of Blue Dust. Didn't really cost all too much crafting material to get all these commons. Commons are very cheap to get. And I know I said I wasn't going to get any more packs. Gonna get a handful more. Not many more, just a handful, because I really want to run this deck. Yeah, but I don't want to spend too many more packs. See, this is kind of where we're at, so I'm just gonna let myself spend a few more packs. No, not that banner. Demonic Lord Invasion. Yes, okay, we're gonna, let's see, yeah, we'll open 7 packs of our tickets. And we'll just hope we get anything Dark Irregular related that isn't common, basically. So that we can run this deck. Even if it's a budget, even if it's a really super budget version of the deck. Just anything. Or even just, crafting materials is fine, I guess. So we got a Sega there, which isn't amazing, but at least that gets us crafting material, right? Not much of it, but some of it. And so yes, we're going for this banner. This banner was not the one I previously went for. Okay, interesting. That's a very car-retic. See, I was tempted to build Dimension Police, but I already like Dark Irregulars so much that I really cannot afford to build Dimension Police if I want to get a good Dark Irregular deck and save for Angel Feather, especially if I'm going to continue being free-to-play, which I do plan on doing. So, alright. Although we just seem to be getting quite a few Dimension Police, so maybe I can build them. I don't know, actually. I might look at that. So, that's a Dimension Police, right? Oh, that's Nova Grappler. Okay, interesting. That's the Dimension Police. Got it. That looks like Dark. Okay, that's a cool Dark Irregulars card. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna see if we have any Dimension Police as well, actually. So, not spending any more than that. And we're hopefully gonna earn those packs back to get back up to 50, because I told myself I didn't wanna go under 50, but you know what? For this one occasion, I think we can make this one exception. So now we are going to look at the cards we actually have, see what we can build. Because that's an important thing to do, to actually, analyze the cards that we do have. So we are going to go over to this and we'll see what we have. So let's go back to Dark Irregulars again. See what we have. Okay, we have a few more cards than we previously did. That's good. Okay, cool. And it looks like we can craft a rare, so that's also very, very good. So we're getting closer. There's Beelzebub over there. Beelzebub I was told not to use. Yes, Beelzebub is not a very good card. Yeah, if your store has 6 or more cards, it gets 1,000 when unit attacks. If your store has 6 or more cards, Counterblast to have 2 of your rare cards, you get 3,000. I mean, that doesn't seem too awful to me, but I was told it was not one of the better cards to go for. So I shall stick by that. But I do have enough to craft a rare now, which is very good. Still a Vampire. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually craft anything with that, or if I'm just going to hold on to it. Succubus seems like a pretty good one to go for, though. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so we're doing a lot better for Dark Irregulars now. That's good. What do we have for Dimension Police? Let's look at the owned. Ooh, there's quite a lot of high rarity cards there. No triple rares, but quite a few rares and double rares, which is good. So I'm going to want to craft most of the commons for that. And whilst we're at it, may as well look at the other clans too. So Pale Moon. Alright, not awful, not awful. Got some rares there. That's not too bad. Bermuda Triangle. Still doing very, very good for Bermuda Triangle though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a lot of Bermuda Triangle stuff. Don't worry, in an upcoming video I will end up building Bermuda Triangle just for the meme of it and running it and seeing what we can do. So I guess let's just put together a quick Dark Irregulars deck. And okay. Yes, create original. And it's going to be Dark Irregular. And, okay, so Vermilion Gatekeeper we want. I already know that for certain. Alluring Succubus. So we're probably going to need to stick a lot of Cray Elementals in there, is the problem. But we're going to put all 4 of him in, because he's good. And we're going to put all 4 of him in, because I'm pretty sure that he is good. We're just going to put a bit of everything in, right? So, because right now, we don't really... So, Prisoner Beast seems pretty good. And then we'll put her in. And now we're 1 away. So, I guess... Yeah, okay. So, that's all the grade 1s we need. So, we managed to put enough grade 1s in to not actually need any Cray Elementals. So, that's good. Then M1 again. Seems like a pretty safe bet. Blue Dust, Soul Charge. Whoops. When a rare guard is placed, Soul Charge. Oh, I don't know which of those 2 I like more. I think I like this one more. Oops. We'll put that in like so, and I guess we'll put 1 of that in there. Was this one any good? I think what we'll do is we'll remove 1 of those to put 1 of those in, just to kind of even it up a little bit. And then we'll put that grade 3 in, put that grade 3 in, put that in there, put that in there, and unfortunately we're going to have to stoop to using some Cray Elementals, but that's fine. Boop, boop. Okay, that looks like an alright deck, actually. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. The triggers are all over the place, of course. So if we're wanting to Soul Charge a lot, I think it stands to reason that we're probably going to want to draw a lot too, right? At least to me, that seems to make sense. In fact, we'll put some heals in. So we'll put him on heals. And then we'll put him on draws even. And then... Yeah, okay, let's just do heals and draws for now, because that seems to be a combination that can't really do too wrong. And we'll save. Basically, the plan is to use it a little bit, basically. We'll use it on the character fights, actually, because even though I did say I was going to do this off screen, I'm wanting to experiment with this deck. And that'll give me a good opportunity to do so. So that's what we're going to do. So, because I was considering putting it on ranked mode, but I don't think I'm going to get very far with a deck that doesn't even have a single perfect guard, right? So we're just going to go over here, and we're going to free start these 2 fights, hopefully. Well, I mean, I just need a win with Dark Irregulars, so there's that. Customize. Okay, cool. I guess I'll use these. And then we'll go. And we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if this is going to be able to be a clan that I can realistically run. But I want to play around with it, right? I want to see what it is we're doing with this clan. So, okay, we are going to want to get rid of these. Yeah, you know what? I don't really want Beads of either, so we're just going to get rid of all those. Alright, that's a bit better, I guess. Yeah, boy, this deck is incredibly budget. Nothing but commons, huh? Okay. I'll put Prisoner Beast in there, like so. When rolled upon, move to Rare Guard. Okay. You know, I guess I'll just move him there. Put this unit into your soul. Yes, I want that. Because I want as big a soul as possible. But then... Nah, I'm just gonna battle as is, actually. I don't want to risk him getting rid of it. And I don't... Oh... Well, I could have got a second attacking if I did that, so whoops. Not great for me. Oh well. Not the biggest deal. But again, this is just me kind of getting used to this deck. And I am using the cheapest possible Yeah, the cheapest possible Dark Irregular deck, like, ever. I don't even know if it is possible to make a Dark Irregular deck that is any cheaper than this. And boy, I'm getting all my heal triggers immediately, huh? That's not great, because I don't have a chance to actually use him yet. And he's gonna get a stand trigger. I guess that's not great for me, but at the same time, I don't think you can get an attack through that. So you know what? I think I'm not too bad. Yeah, okay. It's not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna want Seeger out, because I'm not an idiot. I know enough about this deck to know that I want Seeger out on the field as soon as possible. When a rare god is placed, Soul Charge 1. Oh, probably should have put that one out instead, actually. If unit attacks, Soul Charge 1. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And that sounds pretty good to me, so we'll do that. Like so, and that's going to allow us to Soul Charge. And then we can attack this. And that's going to give me a trigger. Nice, I can draw now. That's very good. And I can give that power, which is going to let me get another attack in. Yes. Good. Okay, this isn't going too bad, but again, this is the very easy fight, so of course it's not going to go too bad, right? The very easy fight, you can basically win with your eyes closed. So, okay, he's going to send out Death Anchor, which is a really cool looking card. I really like it a lot. And he's going to send out Ammon, and another Ammon, I guess. Yeah, a lot of the cards in these kinds of decks have similar names to each other. That's fine. I guess it's implied that this Ammon is like a powered up version of this Ammon. Like it's the same person, basically. At least that's my assumption. So it's kind of like a Pokemon evolution, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we are going to ride... Yes. We're going to ride Earth Gunner. When his unit is boosted, it gains 3,000. Oh, so that's basically like an all or nothing type card. I see, I see. Let me go, yeah. And I guess, yeah, we can do that. If your soul has 6 or more cards, this unit gets 3,000. Okay, interesting. So, battle like so. And then this should go through and I should win, basically. Seems pretty easy and simple. And assuming he doesn't get a heal, but he won't. Alright, cool. Now the good thing is I free-starred that, which means I can do quick fights again. Which is very, very good, because that's going to get us much, much closer to getting the cards we want, basically. It seems like with my pack luck, as it were, if I'm going to want to build Dark Irregulars, then I'm going to want to do it via crafting, more so than relying on packs, because even though we're only, as of time of recording this, this is still the first day. You know, let's auto-fight this one and see what happens. Even though we are still on the first day of this banner being up, as of recording, of course, once this is up, that won't be the case. I'm doing a bunch of bulk recording right now. But I'm not really going to want to open all that many new packs, because I'm wanting to save up for Angel Feathers again, and I will be heartbroken if I can't build a good Angel Feather deck after saving up for so long. So we're going to immediately do that. And we're just going to see how the CPU deals with this. Maybe he'll win, maybe he'll lose. I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested in seeing what he does. Then that way we can get some quick fights in, which will hopefully get us at least to a position where we can actually craft some stuff, basically. And that'll put us in a position where maybe we'll be an inch closer to having a playable deck. Now again, I know no deck is truly playable until it has some perfect gods in there. So it's still going to take a while until this deck is truly playable in any way, shape, or form. Which is why you really kind of want to commit to which clans you're going to be using early on, so you know which perfect gods to be saving up for. Now, you're pretty much guaranteed 2 Sentinel medals every single season, depending on how much you play, but chances are if you're serious enough about this game to be watching a YouTube video of someone playing it, then that means you're serious enough to get that 500,000 VP. So, yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed 2 Sentinel medals per season. So I'm thinking, I don't know whether or not I want to use the 2 Sentinel medals I'll be getting this season immediately, or if I want to be saving those for Angel Feathers, because that was the original plan, because I wanted to stick with Oracles. But I'm not sure if sticking with Oracles seems like the most viable thing in the world right now, considering I don't have any triple res, really. You know, like, I certainly don't have Tsukuyomi, and I don't have Silent Tom, and those are, like, two of the best Oracle Think Tank cards right now, so, whoops. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to kind of rethink my strategy, which is gonna make reaching Legend this season pretty difficult. I'm gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna play this game as much as possible. But this is kind of like the weird in-between period where I'm not fully certain what it is I'm wanting to be doing at the moment. Are you kidding me? Did he win? God damn it. I wouldn't put on auto mode if I thought he was going to lose. If I thought I was going to lose. Are you kidding me? That was a waste of... that was a waste of, stamina. That's not good. Well, I mean, hey, at least I got some VP, so that's something. Win or lose, you always get VP, which is getting you close to that Sentinel medal, so, which is getting you closer to having a playable deck, so let's actually, I guess, play this time, because last time it didn't do so hot, so, okay. Well, if you want something done well, do it yourself, I guess. So, let's send out him. Let's place the Forerunner down, and we're going to immediately use the Forerunner's ability. Because I don't see any reason not to, basically. I could definitely see situations where it would be useful not to use it yet. Maybe you could boost through it first, then use its ability on your next turn. For situations where you think you can get that extra attack in. But I'm going first, so I don't really see the point, basically. And I get my heal trigger immediately. Cool. Awesome. Thanks. God. Okay. Now let's see what it is we are doing. Yes, I think I want to put that down this time, actually. Because now I get to soul charge a lot. So, during a turn, your soul has 6 or more cards against 1000. So, I think I'm going to send him out like so. Let's go out the soul charge, and luckily that gives me a Seeger in my soul, which is very good. And then I'm going to send him out. Because now I think I can do this, which is going to let me soul charge again, which is going to be enough to activate his ability. And then I'm going to battle, and then I'm going to do this. And that's going to give me a trigger. So I guess I'll give it to him, because then I might be able to get both attacks through, which is good. That's going to be a very strong start for me. Yeah, that should definitely be enough to get both of these rare god attacks through, which is going to give me a very strong start here, so that's nice. So, yes, that card there, if it'll let me look at it, Succubus, she's pretty good. I quite like her, because she manages to boost my soul pretty significantly very early on, because I now have 6 in my soul, which of course is very much going to help me a lot. Unfortunately, he is, of course, sending out a lot of rare gods, which isn't great for me, but I think I can handle it. So he's going to attack, but he doesn't have quite as big a soul as me, though, which is good. So that's going to give me the advantage later on, I feel. So now... Okay, so what are we working with? Nope. I don't know, actually. That might be alright. This unit attacks if you still has 6 or more cards, counterblast, to have 2 of your rare guards gain. It's not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to send it out, actually. Even though I was told this card isn't great. Because I think that might be enough to win me this. Like so. Like so. Like so. And then when this unit attacks me, so yeah. So I guess I'll do this so I can use his ability. Like so. Nice. And then I'm gonna get a trigger on top of that, so I'll give that to her. Nice. Okay, that's not too bad actually. I think that was pretty successful. So that's gonna put us in a position where we're doing a lot of damage. Unfortunately, his intercepts are kind of fucking me over here. probably should have put more crits in. In fact, that's actually what it is. I really could have done with some more crits, and he's going to get a stand trigger, because of course he is. But you know what? I don't think I'm in the worst position here, right? Yeah, I kind of regret not putting any crits in there. Kind of ignoring my own advice. During turn, student gets 1,000 for each card in the soul. Counter blast, put one red guard. Soul, retire your opponent's red guard at random. Yep, seems like he's taking advantage of that, huh? At random, huh? I do wonder, and this is probably something someone can answer for me super quickly and easily. When it says at random like that, I know how the video game calculates that, because video games are very good at calculating like random elements and RNG stuff. How do you do that in the real trading card game? Do you just like roll a dice or something? That's something I'm genuinely curious to hear. I bet you it's something really simple, but... Okay, so... yeah, basically, just want to attack with that, use his ability, do that, do that. See, that's actually an alright attack. That's an alright effect, because you can do it on any 2 rare guards. Oh, you're kidding me, right? You can use it on any 2 rare guards, which means that if you really want to go all or nothing with the attacks, you can kind of use it on a front rare guard and the rare guard that's boosting it. So, okay, we won there. Haha, finally. Uphill battle. I should not have that much difficulty with an easy character fight, but hey. It's done now, so we don't need to worry about it anymore. And we got that. And I'm thinking we will just want to spend most of the rest of the stamina we have on getting some quick fights in, basically. So do that. Do that. Not going to be left with much stamina left, but that's fine. I think I can deal with that for now. And that's going to give us quite a few crafting materials. And it's kind of, oh boy, that's going to give me a lot of VP. So we're getting a lot of the VP rewards pretty quickly, so that's good. And we're friend leveling up, which means we'll be able to do the next tier of character fight soon. So that's good. Once I have enough stamina to do it, of course. We meet again, Asterisk. You've grown this much in this time. You're worthy of interest. The current you has potential to grow even stronger. It's all about further training. I look forward to meeting you again. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so next we have the normal ones, but I don't think we can do that yet. Yeah, we're a handful of stamina off, but I don't even think we'd be able to win that with this current Dark Irregulars deck yet anyway, really. But we are going to quickly look at what we've got, though. Oh, no, I do have 20 stamina. Okay, that's pretty good. God, these gacha exchange ticket things are not all that great. They just throw so many of them at you, and they don't really do much. Like, you need 10 of them to get 1 pack, which I know 1 pack is worth quite a bit, but it's like, it just feels like such a drip feed, I guess. So we're going to look again at our Dark Irregulars once again, and we're going to see if there's anything worth crafting. So, I mean, realistically, let's be real, we're going to want perfect guards, and we're going to want Edo Rose, and we're going to want Death Anchor. Those are the kind of 3 I really want to be focusing on, I feel like. Although, see, I could probably get a couple of rares. Yeah. I think I have enough to get, like, 3 rares. So like, maybe that could be something worth doing. I don't know. I think I need to do more research into it. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. And I'll continue crafting my Dark Irregulars and building that deck up once I've kind of had more of a direction as to where it is I want to go with them in future. So we'll see. You know, I'm not sure. I'm very much experimenting with this and just kind of figuring things out as I go. But when would you expect anything different from me, right? That's kind of how it's always been with me. So yes, I'll see you later with more Cardfight Vanguard Zero. Yeah, pretty much. See you later.